Today we're doing something really exciting. We've got our national security exercise, and this brings together a whole bunch of different skills. So we've got some coded messages for the kids to decrypt. I've got some actors downtown playing Russian intelligence officers that they're going to have to follow to a determined location in downtown Denver. Now we like to take this from today's headlines, and that happens to be Russian interference in the U.S. elections. So they've got something, there's a twist to this that I want to see if the kids can find out. So it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of moving parts that they have to coordinate, and as always, they're on the clock because they have to submit a written report backed by evidence to me no later than 4:30, which is about 7 hours from now. So it should be a lot of fun.
People always ask me, you have students conduct a surveillance mission as part of a writing exercise? Well, yeah, we do. There are basically two kinds of writing the kids will need to master in the real world: narrative and prescriptive. Narrative writing means you're telling a story, much like you'll be doing writing a resume, for example. Reporters and writers do that thing for a living. Prescriptive writing is trying to convince someone to support your point of view, a great skill to have if you're an entrepreneur trying to raise venture capital with a business plan, or a nonprofit company trying to get donations, or even a politician trying to get people to vote for you. You have to make your case clearly and convincingly, and that's our real objective with this exercise.
Now, as we're moving over one street down, our targets are supposed to be moving down to 15th Street. So one group is going to stay here in case they try to double back this way, and then another one, we're going to go scout out a place over there to keep linkage, I guess.
Another objective we want to fulfill with this is teaching the kids how to get their own information. Most writing tests have the kids read an article and answer questions about it. But what if that article in question contains the wrong information, or it's biased, or it's based on faulty or misleading sources? Sometimes you have to get out of your office, away from your desk, and find out how things are yourself. Walk your territory, get the lay of the land, and the kids will be doing that today on the streets of Denver.
We're looking for Russian terrorists that are going to be trying to launch some sort of cyber attack.
So right now we are in a location that we believe that we're going to find our suspects, and we're trying to find a good place to set up camp for surveillance.
So I'm gonna go get Lisa, and so we can look over the street and we'll have a better view on above.
We also had a drone, and this shot from the drone shows our Russian operatives, agents Dmitry and Kavkaz, trying to lose our surveillance team, but our kids are on it. And you can see one of them following these guys into a parking garage.
Who knows why the Secretary of State's office is important? Why do you think the Russians would be interested in that?
Because it's more of like a central point. And
What do they do?
That was in.
What does the Secretary of State do? Who knows? Elections! They run state elections! Isn't it kind of important to know Russian intelligence officers are meeting with state of Colorado employees and worried about interfering in Colorado elections? Why would they interfere in our election, Haley? Why? What do they want to do?
They will. I don't know.
Does anybody have a good guess? Right? To it? No, okay, you guys. To influence our elections. To influence our elections. Why would Russians want to do that? Ask Rachel, ask Owen, Braden, Lexi, they'll all be able to tell you. That's all I have for you right now. I'll be wandering around to see how you're doing. Get lunch break.